but they're changing ends, and the Lakers aren't able to keep up.
Plumlee 6'11", 255 out of Duke, and the Lakers are finally on the board.
Help negate some of that foot speed.
We talked about the offense, Stu. 35 assists last night for the Lakers. That was their season high. They battle in the corner. Pretty good defensive pressure by Phoenix. Oakley, Johnson, 3-ball. Oh, Powell with a nice athletic tap. Channing Frye, who hasn't been shooting the ball well against the Lakers from distance. This is again Wesley Johnson. Fun to watch.
A little bit, sure, he's going to get some, but be more of that slashing, attacking the rim type of a player. The way he gets off the floor, once he gets to a spot on the floor, he's just going to elevate over anybody, especially if you're
Lakers down 17-9. Dragic has started 1 for 4 with 3 turnovers. Here's Young. Count it!
For that shot in. Somehow creates a foul for himself. Defenders trying to get the block, but this time no block, just the probably been Ryan Kelly. They got sucked in too close to the to the painted area and couldn't recover.
Going to be short. Rebound tapped out by Morris. Jalen Green had it, tried to make the spectacular play. Should have just made the solid play. And the Lakers answer with an alley-oop dunk.
There's that transition basketball that the Suns are leading the league in fast break opportunities. So gotta slow it up just a bit. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the first as the Lakers' Nick Young looks up and says, "Wesley, I see you. I'll throw it up. You throw it down." And Wesley says, "You get it there. I'll take care of the rest." To recover it.
Yeah, again, if you haven't heard that stat and that story about Plumlee last year, oh, what a nice left-hand hook. Been in a shooting slump. Ryan Kelly waiting for him to have a breakout game. Oh, in very deep is Kaman. They found him on the entry and he scored. Lakers currently on a 7-0 run.
Have a chance here to get the lead.
After being down by 8, they've never led in the game, and they can if Kaman can and does.
And one of the main reasons was the play of Chris Kaman in that first quarter. Came in the game and immediately went to work with that left hand. He is a handful for this Suns team, especially when they go small. Chris has already attempted 3 shots. He's made them all, so he's catching it for them. He wasn't able to knock it down, but when you're going to double and then you have your rotations, you got to be on point.
Chris Kaman is really the arc. He's just waiting to see anything go through the basket. Marshall. Oh, what a feed to Young! And he slams it home. Last night.
Best way to fast break you. Nobody can outrun how fast they are afoot. They can't outrun the pass.
Rookie from Maryland. Morris drives it. Misses the layup. Lakers fortunate there. They're going to take it now to Nick Young.
Well, I think Morris was so concerned about possibly getting contact and getting an offensive foul that he...
Normally it's in early February, but here we are in the middle of January. First is 7 in a row on the road, where the Lakers are 6-13 this year in the Staples Center. Nick Young, they'll take it away on a Laker turnover. 3-on-2. Oh, well. Right wing dish from Dragic, gets the dime on the dunk by Morris. Nick Young attacking at the other end. He goes down hard. Oh, look out! Here goes Len and Young going at each other. As Nick Young took exception to hitting the deck as he went up trying to slam dunk on the rookie Len. And now Nick Young is being restrained by coaches and players alike, and everybody who is on the court joining in the fray.
Well, I don't know. I think Nick is going to have to regret this move because it was just a foul. I mean, he did, in my estimation, Len didn't try to hurt him, but Nick took exception to it and got up and really went after him. So when the officials review this play, there's a possibility that although he does swing for the head. Yeah,
got the head.
He did swing for the head. So there's going to be a flagrant foul, and then there's going to be some technicals. I'm hoping that Nick doesn't get ejected for throwing a hand or not a punch.
On Dragic,
yeah, it really wasn't a punch. It was more of an open hand thing. But that's something that can get you tossed out of a game. So everything will be just figured out in a few minutes as they go over and look at the replay.
So everybody hot right now. Boy, look at Nick. We see him mostly smiling and anything but right now as Chris Kaman talking to him. And the referees will have a few things to look at. You know, looking at it another time, absolutely, Len. One didn't look like he was going for the ball at all, and he just happened to get with 2 hands Nick Young.
And I'm surprised because Len's in position to get a block attempt but he just goes straight to the head of Nick Young, and Nick gets up, and then Morris is there pushing, and then I don't know what Dragic is in there for. When you get in, be aware that you could get clocked. So we'll have to wait and see how all the officials, all three of them, decide to rule on this play. This could take a little bit of time to discern or to figure out who, what, and where is going to be penalized.
So a couple of teams who are trying to end losing streaks. 3 in a row for the Suns, 5 in a row for the Lakers, 6 straight on the road. And Len will take it one more time. That was a little late because he had already hit Young in the head with his arms, and Nick came up ready for action.
Well,
this is what might hurt Nick right here.
Well,
that little slap right there on Dragic.
If you're the Suns, if you're going to be...
D'Antoni and Hornacek both chatting at midcourt with the referees. So that would be the best losers. Nick's gone.
Oh, yeah, he is gone.
Nick's gone. So we read that wrong, didn't we?
Yeah, they did rule that as a closed hands, more like a punch then.
Nick Young is gone from the game. So you lose your leading scorer on the team, as if you needed anything else wrong to happen. Ejected from Mike D'Antoni's squad, which leaves the Lakers now with 8 players here tonight. And Alex Len is gone. Well, you want to make a trade-off? Great trade-off for Phoenix.
Yeah, pretty good trade for the Suns, that's for sure.
Great trade-off for Phoenix.
What was your perspective on the play that got you ejected?
Just, going up for that layup, I didn't think I was going to get ejected right there. But, it was a hard foul. I felt, I just reacted. I got caught up in the moment. Yeah, like anybody would have. It was a tough foul. And, what I'm mad about is just, I was 1 on 5. I felt like, if somebody would have got in the middle, everything would have been, it wouldn't have escalated that much.
You mean you wanted some of your teammates to come to your defense there?
Yeah. But it is what it is. It's basketball.
Positioning, but Gerald just doesn't respect his ability to block the shot, just jumps right over it.
Gerald's been awful the last couple of games, just 5 for 33.
Gerald Green again, I'm sure they got him ISO'd over here.
And he goes right around and tries to dunk it home.
And the officials ruled, as Carlos Campbell show you, that the defender Powell didn't get anything but ball, and that it just went across the rim. So, and it does look like it was after he picked up the dribble.
Kendall Marshall tries to go in, now comes back out, has a little bit of space, so he hits it over Gerald Green.
So Gerald Green is just taking a couple of dribbles and elevating.
Averaging over 13 points a game, Gerald Green in the paint. Little jump hook for Jordan Hill. All right, it's time now to go into the studio. Access Sports, and it's actually the Jack in the Box halftime report. And here are the fellas. Last 6 games, Jody Meeks has led this team in scoring, and he's leading them again today.
Well, he's really the primary three-point shooter that they have, but he's improved his game overall by his ability to put it on the floor more and more. So his confidence is growing. But the biggest lift was Chris Kaman coming in off the bench. Chris only played 8 minutes in that first half, but he made 4 out of 5 shots en route to 10 points. So that was a big lift. And I wouldn't call this a highlight at all, but it was the play that got everybody's attention and got Nick Young ejected when he went to the basket. And Alex Len with the unnecessary contact around the head, and Nick Young took exception. And from there we had all kind of delays, and it's going to cost Nick Young, obviously, the rest of this game, as he's not allowed back.
That particularly well, Dragic and Marshall. There's a feed over to Pau Gasol. Marshall gets it back and he hits it. He's now
decision by Meeks that time, I believe it was. He left the guy around the perimeter too soon, and it was net.
The previous 2 games again. Nice 5 for 33. Order already. Lead at 66-64. Lakers led by 4 at the half. Meeks hooks it to him. Right at the free throw line, he hits it. Great man. Turnover for the Lakers. They've turned it over 10 times. The trailer, blocked by the Lakers. It goes right to 2 days before Christmas. Gasol with his back to the basket, bumping into Plumlee. Gasol attacking and scores. 7-7 in transition points. 20 more for Phoenix. Gasol, he was on his way down, and he still found his way. They started the quarter 6 for 8, so they've cooled off. The Lakers find themselves down by 1. Good entry pass to Powell, just slipping it right over the shoulder.
Though, as they missed the 3 and the rebound is there. That last play, though, our Carl Champ shows the play that Kendall Marshall just reading. He looked, he sees the big step out, says, I can find.
Kick it to Green in the corner. This team, by the way, tried for a highlight slam, and he came up short as he was contested by Kaman. Kelly a little flat on the shot, but he gets the shooter's touch. So the mid-range jump shot, though, glances off the rim. Taken by Ish Smith. He's going to try to attack the goal all the way, and no way, says Jordan Hill.
That last dunk attempt took by Gerald, flyby by Jordan Hill, and then up and bam, catches the front of the rim, and then pretends like he got fouled as he grabs his head.
Quarter for Green, single-handedly destroying the Lakers here in the third, 84-77. Answers back with his of the Lakers, who have 21. Marshall goes around the pick from Kaman. Kick it. Johnson, corner, got it.
See Markieff Morris there with the deflection.
Gerald Green had 16 of the Suns' points. The rest of the team had 18.
Option of making a play for somebody else.
A little one-on-one for Kaman again. Johnson quickly in.
Let him go back in front. And Wesley Johnson having himself another good game. As he's got 20 points, 3 rebounds. He's 6 out of 13 from the field, including 2 out of 5 from behind the arc. And he's getting to the free throw line. That's what I like to see from him because of his athleticism. He should be able to get.
Marshall, a little stutter step perhaps. A little one-on-one game. Ball is stagnant. Marshall, though, hits the jump shot
in this second half.
9-point deficit. 7 minutes to play. Kelly pulls up and he hits.
Some pressure, waiting to get the ball to his point guard. Nice play.
Under 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Powell backing in. Now falls away. Perfectly fundamental.
And just to give up so many easy opportunities in the paint. What I mean by that is have my guys just square up and try to flatten people.
It's 111-101. They've just given up about 108 points on the road this year. Gasol.
And Phoenix, I think, has the mindset that, we're not going to have to worry too much about our defense because we can score.
Has the basketball for the Lakers, so they'll get a second chance opportunity, and they'll bounce it to Powell, who has 19 in the game. Underneath.
Get a cut, gets the ball back for a dunk.
Dragic runs over, man.
2 times in a row. Get another look at that last basket by the Lakers. He passes, Wesley Johnson passes in, cuts, gets it back, and throws it down. That's just easy basketball to defense.
No, Gasol's got it. 4 Lakers have played over 40 minutes tonight. 43 for Johnson, 42 for Meeks and Marshall. And at Jody Meeks, Marshall. Oh, got to shoot that. Underneath the Powell, put it up and in, and count it.
Bill didn't take that shot. He waited, then the defender ran at him, and he made a play for Powell. Powell gets
great.
The basket and
Morris. Boy, what a stop will do here. Another minute to play, on its way. Oh, offensive rebound, Tucker, and he missed the layup. Another offensive rebound blocked by Kelly and Powell, but a foul underneath. So the Lakers give up 2 offensive rebounds when they needed to secure the board.
Yeah, you need to get that stop you need. And the first one went to Tucker. He missed it. And then there's Markieff again to go up, get fouled. He'll be shooting.
But it's a lost cause at this point. Lakers are going to be 14-25 on the year. 6-14 on the road. They will have lost 12 of 13. Last time they went through a stretch like this, Kobe was playing. It was Rudy Tomjanovich's season. Boy, the pain going through that face right there. They lost into the front court. 5 seconds left. Powell dunks it. Concession basket. They'll bring it in, and the game will end. Lakers give up 121 tonight, and they have lost all 3 games to the Suns this year.